got sports, and Aron is in Qatar, and he's telling us about history being made with everything happening. Goodness me, what happened to Belgium yesterday? Aron, tell me all about it. Aron?
All right, Rufai. Yes, a very good morning to you. Good morning to you, Doctor. Good morning to you, Ayo. I must actually say that yesterday was another riveting day in the world of sport. More importantly, football, understanding that we saw a massive shocker. But before then, let's actually start it off from the build-up today, the fixtures for today. And in a matter of moments, we'll be having that game go down. Cameroon is in action today against Serbia. And I must tell you, just by my right, that particular game at the Akerejola Stadium will be going on. But as it stands right now, I have one fan with me here talking about Miguel. Miguel, it's good to have you here, and it's quite surprising that I decided to bring you all in on this one because, as it stands, you are a Mexican fan. You support the L3, but at the same time, you still support Cameroon.
Yes,
Talk to us. Where did the love come from?
Well, I was just now recalling since 1990 when Cameroon was beating Argentina in the first game from Italy World Cup. So I remember that one. I was really small, but it was lovely. And then, as I was mentioning to you before as well, Oman Bijik, the Cameroon striker, was playing in Mexico for a couple of years, and he was the top scorer. So there are plenty of Cameroon players that I really admire. So that's why I'm coming here to support the team today.
All right, do you think Cameroon can do it today against Serbia?
Yes, I think they can do it. I mean, Serbia was playing quite good. However, I think Cameroon can defeat them.
All right, I want to say thank you. I've held you up. I know the game is actually starting in another 8 minutes' time. I want you to rush along. I'll be joining you very soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, Rufai, looking at you mentioned all that actually happened yesterday where it was looking like Germany were going to be out, but Nicolas Fulrong actually helped them with a late equalizer to keep Germany in the tie. More importantly, Morocco, the Atlas of Morocco, celebrated heavily, understanding that massive upset. Belgium are the second best team in the world as we speak in terms of football, but they were taken to the cleaners yesterday by 2 late goals as Morocco defeated Belgium. Now, this is actually becoming a trend. We're seeing smaller teams taking the fight to the bigger teams and getting massive results. Let's see if African teams will be able to, maybe 1 or 2, make it into the next round. Another crucial thing that actually happened, that particular result meant that there were massive riots in Amsterdam, in not just Amsterdam,
Antwerp,
in Brussels also, as fans did not like what happened, and ultimately things actually did not just play out for them.
Aron?
Yes, Doctor?
Okay, would there be any sanctions for...
Yeah, Doctor, I can hear you.
Would there be any sanctions, any conversation around that for the U.S. Soccer Federation? We decided for hours yesterday to alter the flag of Iran, claiming that this was done in solidarity with the women of Iran. Of course, that was taken off social media eventually, but Iran is saying that the U.S. should be sanctioned, and that in fact they should be taken away from the World Cup for abusing the sovereignty of Iran by redesigning the flag. And then, of course, FIFA had said now people can wear rainbow-colored hats and all of that, headbands. But some German fans were, arrested yesterday and asked to remove their, rainbow-colored wristbands and armbands. He said that FIFA cannot enforce its own rule. And then I hope some security has been arranged for, is it Lionel Messi, right? Lionel Messi, because he's been accused by a Mexico boxer of stepping on a Mexican jersey, and that if he finds him, that he's going to deal with him because he should respect Mexico, because he too respects Argentina. But commentators have said, maybe Messi was not even aware. He was trying to change his boots, and he had exchanged that jersey, with a Mexican player. Well, I hope that's part of the conversation out there.
Doctor, let's actually... Yes, let's actually start it off from the initial point you actually raised about the politics of the game. One thing is certain, FIFA are on uncharted territory. They have not had to deal with this much backlash, this much politics in the build-up during the game. And I'm even sure, even after the tournament is over, there will still be a lot of politics being played around the FIFA World Cup being held here in Qatar. I must say there is so much they can do. And everyone has decided in their own way to probably send a message that they want to send. And FIFA has been trying as much as possible to coordinate these things. And I must tell you that they've been doing a shoddy job trying to do that. I don't think they will be able to sanction the United States of America on that particular ground. Probably they might just give a warning to that particular team. If it was the official broadcaster and FIFA had actually given them that particular right, then probably they might be able to say they want to sanction. But if it's on social media, I doubt if that would actually happen. And the fact that it's been taken down, all that would just blow away. And also, let's talk about Lionel Messi. And I don't think Lionel Messi would have anything to worry about at the moment because as it stands, the teams are heavily guarded. I don't think if you do not have the proper accreditation, you cannot even come close to the player. One thing is certain, this World Cup will deliver both on and off the pitch. Whether or not FIFA will, at the end of the day, be able to hold their head high after this tournament is left to be seen. But at the moment, it's looking like the Supreme Committee here in Qatar are dictating what happens, not FIFA dictating what happens at the course of this World Cup.
Okay, thank you very much, Aron. That's all we'll be able to take today on the morning show.